The scene begins with a conversation between two of the main characters, Hazel and Isaac. The camera is farther away at first, but changes after a little bit to a close-up of the characters' faces. Centering so close in on them really shows the importance of their conversation. Our attention is focused only on them because all background distractions have been eliminated. Music starts playing in the background as Hazel has an epiphany about a letter she received from her author friend Van Houten. The scene then cuts to show her searching frantically through her car for the letter. The camera is zooming in on her until it stops at almost another close-up shot right as she finds the letter.
I'm a good person, but a shitty writer.
There's a cut straight to the paper, and we start to hear Augustus's voice reading the letter he wrote. During this part, the camera starts rotating around Hazel's face, so we are really able to see her reaction and what she's feeling as she starts reading the letter. Throughout this scene, we see several flashbacks. Each of the flashbacks appear kind of blurry and choppy. During this part, we keep cutting back and forth between the flashbacks and between close-ups on Hazel, so we are able to see both the memories and current emotions that she's experiencing while reading the letter. These flashbacks are used to show us that she's remembering the good times she shared with Augustus as she's reading his letter. They also help to show us just how much Augustus meant to her. Later in this scene, we will see a cut to Hazel walking through her backyard wearing different clothes than she previously was wearing, which suggests that she's been reading this letter over and over. This part also goes to show how much Augustus meant to her by the fact that she's clinging so tightly to the last piece she has of him. This part is kind of filmed from above, looking down on Hazel, which goes along with part of what he said in his letter about how even though she has a small impact on the world, she had a large impact on him. There are a couple more flashbacks as we approach the end of the letter, and there is one last extreme close-up on Hazel's face as she says "okay" in response to Augustus's letter. She closes her eyes and smiles, which tells us that despite the heartache, she wouldn't change anything about the short time she got to spend with Augustus.